después es importante recordar las diferencias entre los dos verbos. Y necesitamos luces. Ay, luces. Ok. Es importante recordar que ustedes tienen tarea este sábado. ¿Qué más? Hoy en clase vamos a repasar estar más adjetivos y estar más ando o yendo. Por ejemplo, yo estoy caminando, I am walking. Yo estoy pensando, yo estoy trabajando en UNG. ¿Qué más? Y al fin hablamos de la diferencia entre ser y estar. Ok. Repaso de estar. Estoy, estás, está, estamos, estáis y están. Y acento sobre la A. Estar significa to be. Estar, how you feel or where you are, always use the verb estar. How you feel or where you are, always use the verb estar. Okay, estar, help PC, help, emotion, location. The present progressive, those go together, and condition. We'll talk about the present progressive in a little bit. Aquí son algunos ejemplos. Por ejemplo, yo estoy enferma, el chico está enfermo. Enfermo. Ok, y nosotras estamos alegres, estamos tristes. ¿Dónde está el baño? PNV, María está estudiando, yo estoy estudiando. She is studying, the English ing. I am studying. Y si condition, la puerta está cerrada, la puerta está cerrada. El libro está abierto, el libro abierto. Abierto. Ok, estar más adjetivos. ¿Dónde está mi texto? Estar más adjetivos. ¿Qué página? Ok, hay una lista de los adjetivos en página, ¿qué página? 164, aquí. Okay, dice aquí, two important expressions with estar that you can use to talk about conditions and emotions are estar de buen humor. So to say, I'm in a good mood, you would say, yo estoy de buen humor. And to be in a bad mood. All right, so here are lots of adjectives that describe emotions and conditions. Abierto, abierta. Remember, like I said, if I'm saying my book, el libro, or mi libro, my book is open, el libro, masculine and singular. So I'm going to have to use the masculine singular adjective. Mi libro está abierto. But if I had 5 books right here, mis libros son, or están, perdona, mi libro está abierto, mis libros están abiertos. Alright, here's more. Aburrido, alegre, avergonzado, cansado, cerrado, cómodo, confundido, contento, etc., etc. So make sure you study those. All of these go with estar because these things can change. So if I wanted to say the room is disorganized or disorderly, el cuarto está desordenado. But I might clean it up in 5 minutes later after I picked up my clothes and my books. I could change it. Estar is kind of a little more temporary. So, mi libro está ordenado. No, mi libro, mi cuarto está ordenado. Alright, so here's a little practice. Go ahead and pause this, and this is also in your book. Go ahead and pause this video and go ahead and do a little bit of practice. You're going to put a star in the first, and then you're going to choose which adjective would work for each one of those. So pause the video and then we'll come back. All right, so if you have unpaused the video, we would be, if I had, like I told you, they took away all of the smartboard pens and erasers. So, la biblioteca está cerrada los domingos por la noche. Número 2. Nosotros estamos muy ocupados todos los lunes. We are very busy every Monday. Número 3. Ellas están alegres porque tienen vacaciones. 4. Javier está enamorado de Maribel. 5. Yo estoy nerviosa por el viaje. Número 6. Diana está enojada. Ella está enojada con su novio. Número 7. La habitación siempre está ordenada cuando vienen sus padres. Y ustedes no comprenden. Ustedes están equivocados. Y'all are confused. You're wrong. Okay. So, same thing here. The first blank, you're going to put a form of a star, and then the second blank, you've got to choose an adjective from the list to complete those sentences. All right, you can find all of these on page 165 if you are working from your book. All right, so go ahead and do these on your own. This is very important practice. All right, número 1. Yo estoy un poco nervioso porque tengo un examen mañana. 2. Mis hermanos Juan y José ellos salen de la casa a las 5 de la mañana. Por la noche, siempre, 2 chicos, ellos están muy cansados. You might have another one that could work, and that's fine. But you've got to have cansados, that masculine and plural ending, because you're talking about 2 guys, Juan y José. So, están cansados. Número 3. Mi hermana Patricia está muy blank porque mañana va a hacer una excursión al campo. Está muy alegre, está muy contenta. El libro dice contenta, sí. Okay, número 4. Mi amigo Ramiro está enamorado. He is in love. Enamorado because you're talking about Ramiro. Su novia se llama Adela. Número 5. Mi papá y sus colegas están muy ocupados. Hay mucho trabajo. They're really busy. There's so much work. 6. Patricia y yo estamos un poco preocupados. We are a little worried. If you were Patricia and I, if it was a girl, if I was talking, I would say preocupadas because we're 2 girls. But if it was a girl and a boy, it would go to the masculine ending. Hay mucho trabajo. Porque trabajan mucho, excuse me. Número 7. Mi amiga Mónica está un poco triste o está un poco enojada porque su novio no puede salir esta noche. She's a little sad because her boyfriend can't go out tonight. Y número 8. Esta clase no es muy interesante. ¿Tú estás aburrido o aburrida también? Are you bored too? All right. So, I want you to use, on your own paper, use the verb ESTAR plus an adjective to describe each one of these people. So pause the video, do that real quick, and then come back. All right, número 1. You might have something like, Annabella está contenta. She is happy. What else would you say? Está muy feliz. I don't know any other adjective I would use to describe her. She's reading the book. All right. Número dos. Juan y Luisa están, you're talking about two people, and I think it's wanting you to say they're in love. Enamorados. They are in love. Or you could say, Juan está enamorado de, he's in love with Luisa. Y número tres. Ay, la habitación de Teresa. La habitación de Teresa está muy ordenado o ordenada. So it's very organized. Would that be ordenado or ordenada? It's going to be ordenada. Is it because of Teresa or because of habitación? It is because of habitación. La habitación de Teresa is a prepositional phrase, so you're not going to focus on that part. Okay, y número cuatro. César, that's a boy, está, looks like he's busy maybe, ocupado, because you were talking about him. César está ocupado. Okay. Help PC, going back to ESTAR, Help PC in our acronym, HELPP, your P and the P are talking about the present progressive. María está estudiando, yo estoy estudiando. All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about the present progressive. All right, the present progressive, el presente progresivo, emphasizes that an action is in progress at that particular time. So I am teaching. You are watching YouTube. We are surviving coronavirus. Whatever, the ing that I am watching, we are surviving, you are thinking, we are writing. All right, so the present progressive is formed with a star and plus the present participle, or el gerundio, the gerund, the ing. All right, so for example, if I had an AR verb like hablar, I would take the AR, I drop the AR, and I'm going to add ando. So, look here. Hablar, take the AR off, and for AR verbs, I'm going to add ando, and for ER and IR verbs, I'm going to add yendo. So, talking would be hablando, and that just means talking. All right, ER verb, vender. Vender, ¿qué significa vender? Vender significa to sell. All right, so selling, it's an ER, so take the ER off, ER and IR, add yendo. Vendiendo. Last but not least, escribir. Take the IR off, add the opposite ending, escribiendo. So what does escribiendo even mean? Writing. All right. Oh, very important. Regular present participles are formed as follows. The present participle does not change to agree with the subject, and always, always, always is so important. Do not change this ending. You're not going to have like María está escribiendo. There's no such thing as that. It's always escribiendo, hablando, vendiendo. Lola está almorzando. Ella está almorzando en la cafetería con sus amigas. She is doing what? She is eating lunch with her friends. Okay. All right, gonna check, make sure it's still recording. We're good. All right. So how are you going to do this? So part one is you're using a form of estar. Estoy, estás, está. Estamos, estáis, y están. So that's your part one. Part two, add a gerund. Cantando, la la la, comiendo, escribiendo. So if we're talking about these people, he is writing. Está escribiendo. He is eating. Está comiendo. They, all of these people are singing. Están cantando. All right, ¿qué están haciendo? This is a very important question. ¿Qué están haciendo? Who is this? What are they doing? Or what are you all doing if it's ustedes? How would I change it to what are you? One person, tú, what are you doing? All right, all I'd have to do is change the están to estás. ¿Qué estás haciendo? What are you doing? Ay, yo estoy enseñando en UNG. ¿Qué estás haciendo? Ay, yo estoy mirando YouTube. Okay, Juan está cocinando. He is cooking. So the verb is cocinar, to cook. Take off the AR. Add your AR ending to be cocinando. He is cooking dinner. Luis y Claudia están viendo la televisión. They are watching TV. Okay, so here, acciones, here are lots of different things. These are very regular. There are a couple of irregular gerunds. So typically, if a verb has an irregular IR for decir, diciendo, it has an IR stem changer, it's going to have a stem change in the gerund. So diciendo, pidiendo, repitiendo, riendo, siguiendo, sintiendo. All right, also down here, there's a couple, durmiendo, muriendo, pudiendo. And then it has a double vowel. So these double vowel ones, like leer, caer, give me another one, trier. When you see these double vowels, instead of having, if you're going to drop the ER and then you would add iendo, that I changes to a Y, leyendo. Instead of cayendo, which is on a word, that I changes to a Y, cayendo, or trayendo. So reading, falling, bringing. All right. These kind of need to just study these. Ear is yendo, and I'm sending you the PowerPoint notes so you should be able to study these. All right, so pause this video and go ahead and do these, each one of these. You can note, if it has an asterisk, it's irregular. Also, I would like you to write the English definition for each one of these. All right, so let me make sure the camera can get all of those endings. Yes. All right, so reading, leyendo, visiting, visitando, writing, escribiendo, looking for, searching for, buscando, comprando, buying, vendiendo, selling, trayendo, bringing, durmiendo, sleeping, pidiendo, asking for, ordering, and jugando, playing. All right, important to know this. All right, so those are how you are going to have the ending for the present progressive. All right, so what I want you to do here is write what your gerund would be. So practicando, jugando, viviendo, hablando. And then I want you to translate these two sentences to Spanish. So try that on your paper before I give you the answers. All right, I am talking to my mom. So remember, step one of the present progressive is you've got to have a form of ESTAR. You cannot just have yo hablando con mi mamá. You've got to have I am. You've got to have your helping verb. So here, yo, and remember the yo is optional. Yo estoy hablando con mi madre. We are playing sports. Nosotros estamos jugando deportes. Okay, so some more practice here. More practice here. Each one of these, remember, you've got to have a form of ESTAR, and then your verb has got to have ando or yendo. So pause this, practice it on your paper, and then get back to me. Okay, so make sure for each of yours, you've got the form of ESTAR plus your ing. So, Marina está escuchando su música. 2. ¿Estás acampando tú en la playa? Are you camping on the beach? 3. Está, are you, so the formal version of you, usted está sacando fotos de las montañas. 4. Mi hermano, remember, leer, it's got double vowels. Está leyendo las direcciones. 5. Ricardo está, another irregular one, yendo is going en autobús al aeropuerto. 6. Mi madre está hablando con los huéspedes. Tito está, this is a regular one, está está diciendo toda la verdad a su novia. Y 8, nosotros estamos durmiendo. Durmiendo, that's an irregular one. It's a stem changing IR verb, so DURMIENDO, durmiendo. Okay. So now that we've done that, we're going to talk about the difference between ser and estar. Ser and estar both mean to be versus to be, ser y estar. Y en el texto es página 170, 170. You've got a great list of the two. Okay, so hopefully if you don't have this memorized, we've got some other issues, but you should be good. Estoy, estás, está, estamos, estáis, y están. Help PC. Estar, help PC. All right, ser, same thing. We've done this a million times. Soy, eres, es, somos, sois, y son. All right, then don't P. Soy harto, yo soy harto. Remember, ser, generally speaking, ser are more permanent characteristics. So if I am tall, or if we are redheads, tomorrow I'm not going to be brunette, I'm a redhead. If I'm tall, I'm not about to be short. Oh, occupation, Pablo es médico. N, ella es de Guatemala. Yo soy de Georgia. Y también P, el perro es mío. Possession, the dog is mine. All right, here's a couple of examples. Yo soy alta, yo soy inteligente, deportista, simpática. These are permanent characteristics about myself. I'm tall, intelligent, whatever. Versus, yo estoy enferma, yo estoy triste, estoy triste, alegre, happy or sad. These, my emotions can change or my health can change. Lupita es de Mexico. She is from Mexico. She was born in Guadalajara. That's where she's from. She's Mexican. Versus Lupita está en Mexico. Maybe now she lives in Florida, but she went back to visit her grandparents. So she's there. How you feel and where you are, always use the verb estar. Pablo es el hermano de María. He is the brother. Sometimes we could call that possession. He is the brother of María. Versus Pablo está al lado de María. That's his location. So es versus está. Y la fiesta es a las 7 y qué hora son las 7. Remember, anytime you're talking about when something is happening or the time, you are using ser. Okay, so on 170 to 171, you've got a great list. Here's some adjectives that change the meaning. So the same adjective, listo, listo, mala, mala, aburrido, aburrido, they can mean two totally different things when it's used with ser or used with estar. El chico es listo, el chico está listo. La profesora es mala, la profesora está mala. So es listo is smart. Está listo is ready. So what if I said el chico no es listo? The boy is not smart. El chico está listo or no está listo is not ready. Mala, bad. Está mala, sick. So go spend some time studying those, reading through those. I'm not going to spend any time here. You can do that on your own. All right. On here, inténtalo. I want you, these are hard. They are hard, but you're going to go through each one of these. You've got to decide, first of all, if it's ser or estar. And then the second part, you've got to conjugate it accordingly. And then use the adjective and make sure it agrees in gender and in number. So, for the sake of writing, I am going to just show you my textbook. Once you do that, so you can see the answers. All right, so here's this. Check your answers. Ellos son pelirrojos. Si son is plural, pelirrojos plural. If you're redhead, that's not going to change. You're not going to be brunette tomorrow. Carmen is a girl, es alta. Yo estoy is my location en la clase de español. La película es a las 11. The movie's at 11. That's what time it's starting. Hoy es viernes. Today is Friday. That's your time. Nosotros estamos enojadas. Nosotras, we, a bunch of girls, we are mad. Enojadas. Antonio es médico. He is a doctor. It's his profession. That's the don't pee and help PC. Let's see. Romeo y Julieta están enamorados. It's a boy and a girl. They're in love. Los libros son de Ana. It's the possession. They belong to Anna. María y Juan están estudiando. That's present progressive. That's a star. Y el partido de baloncesto es in el gimnasio. I was talking about the location of something. All right, let me get this camera back. Okay. So, here we go. Pause this video, try these out, and then we'll go through them. All right. Mis padres están bien. Están. They're good. They're healthy. Madrid es la capital. Estoy muy ocupado. I'm very busy. El profesor está Remember, delante de, detrás de, está delante de la clase. La habitación está sucia. The room is dirty. It might be clean tomorrow, but the condition of the room, help PC, the condition is dirty. Juana es bonita. She is pretty. Now, if Juana was going to prom or to some formal event and you're like, oh, you look so pretty today, you could use está. Mi tío es ingeniero las manzanas. All right, this could go both ways. Son verdes versus están verdes. If the apples were like Granny Smith apples and they're naturally green, then we would say son verdes. But it's like, oh, they're just not ripe yet. They're not ready to eat. Son verdes. Los libros están abiertos. Manolo y su familia son de. They are from Lima. Okay, this is the worksheet. The next slide is the worksheet that I sent you. All right, Madrid es, la sopa está, it's hot, the soup is hot. Son mexicanos, es generosa, soy viejo, estoy ocupado, está, estamos, está, estamos, está, están, son. They are not new. The books are not new. And Alberto es alto. It's describing him. All right, last slide. All right. La comida está fría. The condition of the food, it's cold right now. El hombre está sentado. He is seated, but he might be standing up later. Juana es bonita. It's a description of her. Say her. Carlos no está aquí. His location. He's not here. Ese coche es feo. Ooh, that car is ugly. Mi tío es abogado. He's a lawyer. It's his profession. La botella está llena de agua. It's full of water, but that bottle might be empty in a little while. Este sombrero es de París, where it is from. More or less its nationality, I guess, if you wanted to use don't be, the end. La pluma está en el pupitre. Its location is on the desk. Las iglesias están abiertas. Actually, right now with coronavirus, las iglesias están cerradas. They're closed. Ellos están pescando. That's present progressive. Son, we're talking about the time here. Time, son las 11:30 y es rojo el libro. Is the book red? You're talking about a description of the book. El reloj es de plata. It's made. What is it made of? It's made of silver. So if it's made of silver, it's not about to be made of gold. Y yo soy pobre. I am poor. All right. So that is all we have got for today for day 21. Day 21. Hope you enjoyed this YouTube video. 33 minutes is a lot shorter than our typical hour plus class. Adios.